I bought some rims for this tractor. It's the XT, and I think the back spacing is not going to be enough, but it's all I could find with the most back spacing. They're for like a deer. So this is I believe it's an 8-inch wide 6 by 16-inch diameter rim, and this is 10.00 on a 16, so 10 wide on a 16. So let's take this off and see what I can see if the new one fits. Tighten them bearings up. I can already tell that's going to be too tight, or I'll have to get, you know, smaller tires, and that won't be cool. Yeah, so you can see this is a negative 5/8 backspace, or whatever they call it. It's negative 5/8. Looking at this Allis wheel, which I can't find it, it looks like, I mean, negative 5/8 is the most I found. But looking at this one, I mean, it is right on the edge of the rim here, and so I'm thinking it's negative 1.5. That's what you need. 8 by 16 wheel, negative 1.5 back spacing at least. But you can see right here, that's, we got about 3/4. This is really bad. This is really wobbly. I gotta tighten those bearings. So, you know, we got 5/8 to 3/4, and over here, you know, I don't know how this looks, but this is probably about an inch. That's probably about an inch right there, or more. Yeah, maybe an inch. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is cut that rim, cut that center out, and set it back. Okay, I got the one wheel pretty much where I got it, or where I want it. Where I left off, I think I was hammering the center out on the ground, but my battery died on the camera. So all I'm doing is just, to get down in there, you really got to like kind of cut back at an angle and cut that weld a little bit back best you can. I got it cut. Let's give it a few whacks and see if we can get it out. See if I can do anything here. Crack the welds or something. That one's probably going to need more. Need more. Okay, she's finally breaking free. I just got that one back there. It was a lot of work. All right, back on the ground, or over on the ground. I've got this one tacked in. And she's sitting at, let's see here. I'm just using the, I mean, I could measure from a few places. Yeah, that's just under 5. I've been using these weight mount holes, and I'm sitting at about 5 5/8 here. Kind of my target. Plus or minus a 1/16 or ish. Yeah, that one's a little high. That one's about a 1/16 high. And this one is and they're all about 5 5/8 here. So I'll try to do the same over here. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Okay, that's just burned. So let's see if I can get the same over here. Yeah, see, that's 5 5/8. Gosh, that's 5 5/8. I might knock that one out a little bit. Yeah, that's a little under 5 5/8, and that's a. And this one's. Yeah, this one's no good. This one's 5 1/2. So let's see here. Maybe I should go ahead and set this one in. I want to go ahead and get that one tacked in carefully if I can. Yeah, this one right here. Good. The move. It moved a little bit. Huh, yeah. Looks pretty good actually. That's back to, that was 5 3/4, and now it's 5 5/8 ish. And this one was 5 1/2, and now it seems to could rock a little more, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and settle with that. I had to switch bottles. I mean, this is 100% argon now. Whew, that looks ugly. I went ahead and, where I lost gas, I ground that down and re-welded it. But you can see I got good penetration on the inside here. And same on this one. Burn that paint off. So, alright, I'll let these cool and then I'll scuff them up and give them a coat of this Rust-Oleum almond.
Bump into more people like that in the supermarket or MSNBC, I remember doing an interview, I think it was one of the first debates. But here's, I'll give you a little hint where, and we shared it with.
Okay, here's the 1016. These are D stones, and there's my rim on it. It's a lot taller tire. I got the wheel bearing packed. It was dry as a bone. Got it reset, so that ought to be all right. I'll get this tire on. All right, looks pretty good. Got plenty of clearance there, and a lot more clearance than before. Now this one's a little deceiving, I'm not for sure. That's what they look like. I've been running them for a year now, at least a year, and haven't had any problems. Haven't had any, although my welds are not that great, haven't had any breaks. I'm kind of in the middle of haying right now, and this will be their second year, and everything seems to be holding up real well, so I think it was a success. Need to put some 38s on that. This these came with, I have duals for this, but they've got 34s on them right now, and 34s kind of make them set maybe slightly like that. I'd like to put some 38s on there and raise that up a little bit. I think it would match those front tires. What are those, 1016s? Oh well, that'll be it for another day. Until next time.